Romans 8 thus holds out before us a rich vision of what it means to be human, and an even richer vision of who God himself really is. We could start with the astonishing double meaning of glorification. Glory here, as often in Paul, really means dignity or worth, the worth being the vocation to be a genuine human being. But this glory is, of course, God's own glory. Just as the glorious divine presence indwelt the tabernacle to lead the people to their inheritance, so the Spirit truly indwells God's people, making them already people of glory, even if this often seems deeply paradoxical. On the other hand, renewed humans receive the glory of which Psalm 8 speaks. As I've already said, the human vocation is to be crowned with glory and honour, so as to rule God's renewed creation on his behalf. So that the glory is therefore both the living presence of God within us and the genuine God-reflecting humanness which results. This is what humans were made for, to find their own fulfillment in being God-reflectors. So the Spirit constitutes Jesus' followers corporately and individually as temple people, places where God comes to dwell, points of overlap between heaven and earth. The wilderness tabernacle and the Jerusalem temple were signposts pointing ahead to the renewal of all creation. So now, because of Jesus and the Spirit, Jesus' followers are called to be that kind of signpost, small working models of new creation, and hence active agents in the present renewal, which anticipates God's ultimate new creation. In Romans 8, this means holiness and hope, suffering and prayer, not to undermine assurance and celebration, but to show how they work out in practice. That is why, as I've said before, Romans 8 is one of the greatest ever statements of the truth of the triune God. Of course, Paul doesn't use the word Trinity, but this chapter embodies in rich argument, appeal and celebration the truth which later acquired that label. So, welcome to the astonishing, multi-layered world of Romans 8. This is the very heart of the letter. New creation, new covenant, genuine humanness, the loving triune God.